In a stark warning that has sent shockwaves through the region, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared that Israel has the capability to strike anywhere in Iran or the broader Middle East. This statement comes amid escalating hostilities between Israel and Hezbollah, following a series of intense airstrikes targeting key Hezbollah positions in Lebanon. Netanyahu emphasized that Israel will not hesitate to take action against any threats to its national security, asserting that no one is beyond our reach. The announcement follows Israel's recent military operations, which have included targeted strikes on Hezbollah's leadership and infrastructure. As tensions rise, Netanyahu's comments signal a potential widening of the conflict, raising concerns about the implications for regional stability. "We are prepared to act decisively against any adversary," he stated during a press briefing, reinforcing Israel's commitment to protecting its citizens.
Would you like to uncover effective strategies to generate income from home and achieve financial freedom? Join our course and learn how to transform your skills into lucrative opportunities that will change your life.
The context of the conflict. The backdrop of Netanyahu's warning is a rapidly deteriorating security situation in Lebanon, where Israeli airstrikes have reportedly killed hundreds and displaced thousands. The Israeli military has intensified its operations against Hezbollah, claiming to have targeted critical command centers and weapon depots. In recent days, air raid sirens have sounded across northern Israel as Hezbollah retaliated with missile strikes aimed at Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv. Hezbollah's response has been equally aggressive, with the group launching numerous rockets into Israeli territory. The exchange of fire has resulted in civilian casualties on both sides and heightened fears of a broader conflict that could engulf the region. As families flee their homes in Lebanon, humanitarian organizations are sounding alarms about the worsening situation. International reactions and concerns. Netanyahu's comments have drawn mixed reactions from international leaders. While some countries express support for Israel's right to defend itself, others are calling for restraint and urging both sides to seek diplomatic solutions. The United Nations has called for an immediate ceasefire to protect civilians caught in the crossfire and prevent further escalation. Iran, a key ally of Hezbollah, responded with strong condemnation of Israel's actions, warning that any military aggression would be met with severe consequences. Iranian officials have reiterated their support for Hezbollah and other militant groups in the region, emphasizing that they will not stand idly by while their allies are attacked. The humanitarian crisis deepens. As military operations continue, the humanitarian toll is mounting. Reports indicate that over 700 people have died in Lebanon since the onset of this latest escalation, with thousands more injured. Many families are now homeless, seeking refuge in overcrowded shelters as basic necessities become increasingly scarce. Local hospitals are overwhelmed with casualties, struggling to provide adequate care amid ongoing airstrikes. UNICEF and other humanitarian organizations have issued urgent appeals for aid, warning that children and vulnerable populations are bearing the brunt of the violence. "The situation is catastrophic," stated a UNICEF representative. "We need immediate access to those affected by this conflict." The humanitarian crisis is exacerbated by damaged infrastructure. Many roads are impassable due to debris from airstrikes, complicating efforts to deliver essential supplies. Preparing for potential outcomes. As both Israel and Hezbollah prepare for further confrontations, military analysts caution that the risk of miscalculation remains high. Netanyahu's assertion that Israel can strike anywhere in Iran raises concerns about potential retaliatory actions from Iranian forces or their proxies across the region. This could lead to an escalation beyond Lebanon and involve other countries in the Middle East. The situation remains fluid, with developments occurring rapidly as both sides engage in military posturing. Netanyahu's government is under pressure to ensure the safety of Israeli citizens while also managing international diplomatic relations amid rising tensions. The Israeli public is closely watching these developments. Many are anxious about potential escalations leading to wider regional conflict.
Start making money easily. No tricks or complications. Ready to join? Click the link in the description to get started now.
Regional implications. The implications of Netanyahu's warning extend beyond Israel and Lebanon. They resonate throughout the Middle East. Countries like Saudi Arabia and Egypt are closely monitoring the situation as they navigate their own complex relationships with both Israel and Iran. Any significant escalation could disrupt alliances and provoke reactions from other regional players. Moreover, U.S. officials have expressed concern over Iran's influence in the region and its support for militant groups like Hezbollah. Washington remains committed to supporting Israel while also advocating for de-escalation efforts among its allies in the Gulf states. A critical moment for regional stability. As multiple blasts continue to reverberate through Beirut and surrounding areas, Lebanon finds itself on the brink of a humanitarian disaster. The ongoing conflict poses significant risks not only for those directly affected, but also for regional stability as a whole. Thank you for following this breaking news update on Netanyahu's warning regarding Israel's military capabilities in Iran and the Middle East. Stay tuned for more insights as we continue to monitor developments in this critical situation. Don't forget to subscribe for updates on political events and international relations. You won't want to miss what happens next in this evolving crisis. Your engagement helps us bring you timely information on critical issues affecting our society today.